Another Simple Favour, which is now streaming on Prime Video, is the sequel to Paul Feig's 2018 comedy thriller A Simple Favour, which featured Blake Lively in a standout role that saw her dominate the screen with her charismatic femme fatale allure, runway-worthy wardrobe, and martinis that would make James Bond froth at the mouth. And fans of that stylish romp will be glad to know that Lively is once again stealing scenes in this fun, if slightly less fresh follow-up that still keeps viewers thoroughly entertained. Anna Kendrick also returns as Stephanie Smothers, the perky mummy vlogger turned amateur detective who previously exposed Lively's Emily Nelson and sent her to prison. But while promoting her new book about the ordeal, Stephanie is stunned when Emily reappears, newly free and engaged to Michele Morone's dashing Italian mobster, and asks Stephanie to be her maid of honour at their wedding. And despite her suspicions, Stephanie can't resist the allure of a glamorous wedding on the sun-soaked Italian island of Capri. But once there, surrounded by mobsters and even Emily's ex-husband Sean, who's Henry Golding, Stephanie is pulled into another deadly mystery. Like its predecessor, Another Simple Favour leans heavily on the chemistry of its leads, and once again Lively and Kendrick deliver with an electric dynamic that's full of biting razor-sharp barbs. And while Lively is magnetic as ever, reveling in her character's eccentric boldness and audacious flair, Kendrick matches her beat for beat, bringing physical comedy and emotional commitment to a role that grounds the film even as it flirts with chaos. Feig's direction is polished, effortlessly juggling tonal shifts between light comedy and sinister murder mystery in a script that is packed with snappy dialogue and dramatic turns, while John Schwartzman's cinematography brings out the seductive beauty of Capri even as the story slips into darker territory. A contrast that works because even when the violence erupts, it feels oddly authentic in the film's otherwise glossy universe. However, not everything clicks as well this time round, since the central mystery lacks the layered intrigue of the first film, for it's fairly obvious who the mastermind is, mostly because they're one of the few other recognisable faces in the cast, and it relies on a ludicrous twist straight out of a soap opera that, unlike the first film's reveal, which unfolded with clever pacing, feels like a last-minute shock that doesn't quite earn its impact, to where it causes the logic of the plot to often wobble, with key events depending on improbable assumptions and convenient timing. Ultimately, the film's shortcomings stem from a script that's not as airtight as it needs to be, but that doesn't stop Another Simple Favour from being a stylish, engaging 3.5-star sequel that knows its strengths. Chief among them Blake Lively, who commands the screen with flair, wit and undeniable magnetism in a role tailor-made for her. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.